There it is! Wow! All right. Now, girls, I'm going to ask you to show me your materials, but that will only be later on, later in our session, okay? Not yet now. Not now, okay? All right. Let's just keep them on their side. Keep them on their side. We're going to need them later. Thank you, girls. All right. Let's continue. Now, girls, before we continue with our lesson for today, I think it's just right that we do some of our routines together. What do you think? Should we do some routines?
Yes. Awesome.
Yeah. Okay. Now, Teacher Loran, how should we start with our routines? What's the first thing that we should
Let's
do?
start our class or our routines by singing all together.
All right. That's great. Now, children, for our good morning song today, Teacher Chesca and Teacher Loran has prepared some actions that we can do as we sing. Pwede natin gamitin ang ating mga kamay at daliri, Martina, habang tayo ay kumakanta. Opo. Now, children, are you ready to sing?
Yes.
Yes! Here we go! Let's do it!
Good morning. Good morning.
How are you
Today.
today?
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
How are you today?
Good morning. Good morning.
I'm happy, let's play. Stretch up,
Stretch your arms up!
stretch down.
And down, Martina! Baba!
Spin your head,
Spin your head!
turn around.
Turn around.
Move your shoulders!
Up and down. Stretch your arms and turn around.
Turn around. Good morning. Today. Good morning. Good morning. Let's play. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Job.
All right, that's a beautiful song to sing as we start our day. Now, what should we do next? I think it's time for us to greet one another properly. Now, children, Teacher Loran will greet us first. Teacher Loran, would you like to greet the girls today?
Hello, good morning, girls, to my 3 girls, pretty girls there. Good
And
morning.
also, hello everybody. Again, my name is Teacher Chesca. Good morning. Magandang umaga sa inyong lahat. Now, girls, now that Teacher Chesca and Teacher Loran has greeted you, what do you say in return?
I see a dragon.
Can we hear you say, good morning, teachers?
Good
Can you try
morning,
saying that?
teachers.
There you go. One more time all together. Chelsea, Yuna, and Martina, can you greet Teacher Chesca and Teacher Loran back? On the count of 3. 1, 2, and 3.
Good morning, teachers.
Thank you for greeting us
job.
back. Thank you for returning our greeting, girls. Yes. Now, girls, I think it's time that we continue. Now that we greeted one another good morning, what do we have next, Teacher Loran?
I think it's time for us to check our attendance or see who is there if we are complete.
Right. Let's see if we are truly complete. Now, children, what do we have to remember? Teacher Loran, can you tell them what should they keep in mind as we check the attendance?
You have to wave your hand when you hear your name.
Just like me, just like what I'm doing. When you see your name on the screen or when you hear your name, pag narinig po ninyo ang inyong pangalan, pwede ba tayong kumaway sa harap ng camera? Like Martina, very good. Okay, children, let's start. Where's Teacher Loran? Where's Teacher Loran? Wave your hand. Wave your hand. How are you this morning? How are you this morning? Wave your hand. Wave your hand. Where's Teacher Chesca? Where's Teacher Chesca? Here I am. Here I am. How are you this morning? How are you this morning? Wave your hand. Wave your hand. Where is Yuna? Where is Yuna? Yuna, wave your is.
There she is.
Oh, there she
How are you
is.
this morning?
Yuna, wave your hand.
Wave your hand. Wave your hand.
Where's
Where is
Martina? Where's
Martina?
Martina?
Martina, are you? Where are you?
Can you wave your hand, Martina? Wave, wave, wave.
Wave your hand. Wave your hand.
Where is Chelsea? Where is Chelsea?
Chelsea?
There you are. There you are. How are you this morning? How are you this morning?
Wave your hand.
Wave
Your hand.
Awesome! Good job today, girls. Now, teacher Ron, I think we are able to call everybody in our class today. We have Yuna, Chelsea, and Martina. There you go. All right, girls. Now that we are sure that we're all complete and ready for today, I think it's right that we just do a little bit of some moving together so we can get our energy levels rising all the way up. What do you think? Are you guys ready? Can we go? Can we move around? Can we move our bodies
Just a
together?
little exercise.
Right. To keep us going and energetic and active for our lesson for today. All right, girls, here we go. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Clap your hands together. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Clap your hands together. Now let's pat our knees. Pat your knees. Pat, pat your knees. Pat your knees together. Pat, pat, pat your knees. Pat
Your knees together.
Can you stomp your
Stomp
feet?
your
Stomp
feet.
your feet. Stomp, stomp, stomp
Stomp
your
your
feet.
feet.
Stomp your feet
Together.
together. Stomp,
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 stomp
stomp
your
your
feet.
feet.
Stomp
Stomp
your
your
feet together.
together.
Now let's blink our eyes.
Blink our
Blink your
eyes.
eyes. Blink. Ready? Blink your eyes. Blink
Blink
your
your
eyes
eyes
together.
together.
One more time. Blink, blink, blink
Blink
your
your
eyes. Blink
Blink
your
your
eyes
eyes
together.
together.
Very good. Get ready to wiggle your ears. Can you wiggle your
Your
ears?
ears.
Wiggle your ears. Wiggle your ears together. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle your ears. Wiggle your ears together. Very good, girls. Now clap your hands. Clap your hands. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Very good. Clap your hands together. Good job, Martina. Chelsea and Yuna. Clap your hands. Clap your hands together. Awesome.
Good job.
Good job, Martina, Yuna, and Chelsea. All right. Now that we are able to do a little bit of exercise today, can we ask everybody to please sit down properly and face your screens or your camera so Teacher Chesca and Teacher Loran can see you? Tingin tayo sa ating camera or ating screen. Very good. All right, girls. What should we do next? Are we done doing our routines, Teacher Loran? Are we?
Are we done?
Let's see. Are we done already? Not
I
yet.
think we're almost done. Just a little.
Alright. Yes. Now, Teacher
Just
Loran,
a little.
can you tell them what's in front of them, in front of their screens?
Yes,
What are
can
we
you?
seeing?
Yes, can you look outside of your window and tell us what is the weather today?
Everybody, can you please tell us? If you want to answer, please raise your hand. Itaas ang
Raise your
kamay if you want to
hand.
answer.
Oh, ano daw?
All right. Martina, would you like to tell us what's the weather for today? How's the weather? Kamusta ang panahon? It's sunny. Anybody else? Does anybody want to tell Teacher Chesca and Teacher Loran how's the weather today?
Parang dapat
Sunny.
Yuna, it's sunny. How about Chelsea? Do you think it's sunny?
Sunny.
Yes, it's
Yes,
sunny.
sunny.
It's a beautiful sunny morning for us to learn. All right, children. So today, it's sunny. It's not cloudy. It's not rainy, but it's sunny. All right. Now let's keep it going. What else do we have? And what's this one? Run. Can you tell them about it?
Before we will start our class, I want you to remember first our class rules. I want you to follow the rules, and for us to remember it easy, you can dance and sing with it.
Alright, now girls, I'm gonna need you to please again, tingin tayo sa ating screen. Everybody, can you please look at your screens? Alright, and let's sing and dance together with this song. You're gonna love this song because it will teach us the different ways on how we can follow the rules inside a class. May it be inside the school or right here, right now, online. Yes, alright children, here we go.
Follow the rules. I can follow the rules. I'm happy to stay when I follow the rules.
Ready?
I can
Listen to my teacher. Listen to my teacher. Listen to my teacher. Then follow the rules.
Very good.
I can follow
The directions. Follow the directions. Follow the directions. And I follow the rules.
I keep my
Hands
hands
to
to myself.
myself.
Keep my hands to myself. Keep my hands to myself. And I follow the rules. I'm always nice to everybody. Nice to everybody. Nice to everybody.
And I follow the rules.
Very good, everyone.
It gives us more time to
To
learn.
learn and more time to play. More time for fun stuff every day. It gives us more time to learn and
More time to play.
more time to fun stuff every day. When we follow the rules at home.
Yeah, when we follow the rules at school.
Oh yeah.
Yay!
Job.
Now, children, or teacher Loran rather, would you like to tell them one more time what were the different rules that they should keep in mind as we start our class today?
Yes, let's start with the first rules. Number one is listen to your teachers. Listen to Teacher Loran and Teacher Chesca. Don't forget that.
Yes, makinig tayo sa ating teachers.
Yes. Number two is follow the directions. You have to follow what Teacher Loran or Teacher Chesca is saying so we can finish our activity all together nang sabay-sabay tayo matapos. Number three, do you have any idea what number three is? Number three is
First one, teacher, I think it's important
Yes.
that they also will be nice
Yes.
to their classmates today.
Yes.
It's important that Yuna, Chelsea, and Martina will be nice to one another today so that we will have a happy environment or a happy class for today.
Yes.
Yes. And lastly,
And
we
last,
have to keep
Yep.
track of the time. Remember, it says
Yes.
here, it gives us more time to learn, more time to play, and more time for fun stuff every
every
day. That's
day.
why we have to follow the rules. Alright, girls, I hope you don't forget the rules. Wag natin kalimutan ng ating mga classroom rules for today. Now, let's keep it going. I think it's time for Chelsea, Yuna, and Martina to finally find out what is our lesson for today. But before that, can I ask you girls something? Pwede ba ako magtanong? Are you all ready to learn? Handa na bang matuto ang ating mga students for today? Handa na ba? Can you show me thumbs up also?
So,
There you go. Yuna, how about you? Are you ready? Yeah! Okay, great. Now, Teacher Loran, what is our lesson for today?
our lesson for today is we will experience and we will do a little of planting. We will see how a very little seed will blossom into a very tall plant and give us a fresh air to breathe.
Wow, look at that. And since we are going to learn how to plant today, we are also going to learn how we can save our planet, right, teacher? Because as we plant, we create more plants that will help our environment. Yeah. All right, children. Now let's keep it going. But before we learn, for us to learn rather about our lesson for today, take a look at your screens, girls. What do you see on your screens?
Do you
Chelsea,
have
any idea? What do you think What are you? Sorry. You can see there's a girl holding a book. So for today, that will be Teacher Loran because she will be reading us a beautiful story about planting and plants. Now, children, let us show you our book or story for today. Are you ready?
Listen,
Dun, dun,
story
dun,
time,
dun.
story time.
Look at that! There. Now, Teacher Loran, would you like to give them an overview or rather a short summary of what they're about to know or learn about today?
Okay, our story for today, we will meet a
Listen,
friendly
listen, the story time.
hippopotamus, a baby hippopotamus. His name is Gus, and he's going to grow a plant.
Wow. All right, guys. Are you ready to meet Gus? Chelsea, Yuna, and Martina, are you ready to meet Gus? I think you are. Martina, are you still with us? Before we continue, let's wait on Martina so we're sure that everybody is with us, okay? All right, Martina, are you all right over there? Is Martina still here with us? All right, there we go. Now, children, as we wait for Martina, take a look at this. Here is our story for today. Once again, Teacher Loran said the title of our story is Gus Grows a Plant by Frank Remkewick. So we're gonna learn about a baby hippopotamus. Do you guys know what a hippopotamus is? Have you seen a hippo? Have you?
Maybe in the
Yes, you
zoo.
have. Right, teacher. Now we're going to meet Gus, who is a baby hippo, and he's going to learn how to grow a plant. There you are. Hello again, Martina. Alright, one more time. So, Martina, may makikilala tayong kaibigan ngayong araw. Ang pangalan niya ay Gus. There, right in front of you, Martina, sa iyong screen. And dyan si Gus. At tayo ay matututo kasama niya kung paano magtanim ng mga plants or ng mga halaman. Alright, Teacher Loran, I think everybody's ready to listen. Girls, are you ready? Handa na ba? I think we're ready. All right. Martina, can you hear us? Great. Okay. Let's continue, Teacher Loran. Let's start.
Okay. Spring is here. Time to plant. Panahon na para magtanim.
Yes.
Gus gets seeds. Kumuha si Gus ng buto ng halaman. Dad digs. Naghukay si Dad. Sinimulan ni Daddy ang paghuhukay. Gus digs too. Siyempre, pati si Gus, naghukay na rin.
Yes, alongside his dad. They both tried digging together. Now, what happened next?
Gus, yes, look, Gus plants a seed. Ilagay na ni Gus yung buto ng halaman sa soil. The seed needs water. Kailangan ng seed or buto ng halaman ng tubig. Soon, Gus has a plant.
Hold on, teacher. Sorry. Let's go back. Let's go back. And?
Thanks. And the seed needs more water. Soon, Gus has a plant. Tumubo na yung seed ni Gus.
Take a look at that, Martina. Remember? So Teacher Loran said, Gus planted a seed after he digged some soil. Naglagay ng buto ng halaman si Gus sa loob or rather sa kanyang hinukay na soil. Tapos look, tumutubo na ang kanyang seed or ang buto ng halaman na kanyang inilagay. Look at that.
Oh no! The plant has a worm. May worm yung halaman ni Gus.
There's a worm! Oh no!
The plant needs sun. Kailangan ng plant ng araw. Or ni Mr. Sun. It needs more water at kailangan din ng mas maraming tubig. And, of course, fresh air. The
Yes.
plant needs fresh air. The plant grows. It's getting taller. And grows. Oh my gosh, see? How big is it? Do you have any idea? Look at the picture. It's getting bigger and taller. Lumalaki na. Ng pataas yung halaman.
Look, it's almost as tall as Gus. Look!
Oh my gosh, it's so big. Now getting very big. It
Yes,
is now
look.
taller than Gus.
Yes, Chelsea, look at that. The sunflower is even taller than Gus now. Now let's see what's going to happen to the plant.
And then now it's bigger than Gus. Mas malaki na yung sunflower kay Gus.
Yes, teacher, it's even bigger than Gus. Now what do we see next?
Wait!
Wait!
Wait! Gus has an idea.
What could
Gagawin
be
si
Gus?
Gus.
Thinking right now. What could he be thinking?
Oh, he gets a chair, stand on the chair, because Gus grows too. Now they have the same height with his plant.
Yes. And that is where our story for today ends. So children, let's do a quick rundown about our story for today, okay? All right, let's go back. Back. All the way from the beginning. All right, children. So today we met a new friend whose name is Gus. Can you all say Gus? Chelsea, Yuna, and Martina, can you say Gus?
Gus.
There you go. Thanks, girls. Okay, so we met Gus, who was trying to plant because it's already spring. It means the weather is very beautiful and it's perfect for planting. Right, Teacher Loran?
Yes.
Yes. Now, children, here's what Gus did first. He went and he grabbed his seeds. Kinuha niya ang mga buto ng halaman so he can start planting together with his dad right there in front of you, as you can see. Yes. And then what did he do next? His dad digs using a shovel. They dig. And also, Gus did the same thing. He digged and digged. And now what happened next? He put a seed on the place where he digged. So that's how you start planting. He put a seed and then he covered the whole seed with soil and then he put some water on it. Right? Naglagay siya ng water dahil kailangan ng mga halaman ng tubig. What else? Now it started growing. Chelsea, Yuna, and Martina, nakikita niyo ba yung halaman? Can you see the plant? It's already starting to grow. And then, there's a worm. That means it's healthy. Yeah. And also, what else do plants need? Like what Gus did. It needs light from the sun. From our friend, Mr. Sun. So it will grow and be healthy. And again, it needs even more water. More water. The plant is super thirsty. And what else, Teacher Loran?
It also needs fresh air.
Yes, it does. It needs fresh air, just like us. We have to get fresh air once in a while. Yes, we have to get out and breathe some fresh air. What else? And the plant kept on growing. Look, it's even taller than before. It's growing and growing and even growing even more taller. But this time, there's something on the top. Can you see it? I think it's a
What is it?
sunflower. What do you think, girls? It's starting to show a sunflower. Yes. And it keeps on growing. And even bigger than before.
It's now
Even bigger than
bigger.
Gus. Yes.
Yes.
But wait, Gus' mom showed up. Hold on, Gus. Hold on, Dad. Because Gus has an idea. He ran. But he ran
He's going
all
to
the
grab
way.
something.
He took a ladder with him and he climbed on top of it so that he can be as tall as the sunflower. Look at him. He's almost as tall as his dad. And that is where our story ends. Now, Teacher Ren, what are the important things that the kids should remember from our story today? What did they learn?
Okay. Before planting a seed, what you should do, you should remember the plant needs water.
What else?
Sunlight
Yes.
and fresh air.
All right. Now, Teacher Ren, thank you for telling us what the plants need. How about Chelsea? Chelsea, do you remember what are the things that the plants need? Chelsea, can you give us one?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Can you give us one?
Yeah.
Give one. Water.
One water.
Water. Thank you, Yuna. How about Chelsea? One more time, love. Louder, please. Sunlight. Are you saying sunlight? Am I correct? You said sunlight? Of course, they need sun. And Martina, one more thing that the plant needs is
Soil.
fresh air. Just like us.
And
We also need water, right? Yuna, we need water, we need sun, and we need fresh air to keep surviving and keep growing and be healthy. We do.
Wow.
Yes, we do. All right, girls. Now that we are done with our story time, Teacher Loran, now that the girls learned how to plant a plant,
Yes.
let's see, what do we have next in store for them?
Now that Gus already teach us or showed us how to plant, it's time for our activity and you will have your own plant.
Wow! Would you like to grow your own plant, girls? Martina, do you want to have your own plant? I'm sure you do. I'm sure Martina wants her own plant also. Now, Teacher Ran, how do we start? Should we do a check of materials together?
Yes. Let's check our materials first. Remember, first is the plastic bottle that we painted last Monday. Do you still have it with you?
Can you show it in front of the camera so Teacher Loran can check? Where are your plastic bottles? Where are your plastic cups or your pots? Is it there with you? Can you show us? There it is!
Good job.
Martina, I love your pot. Yuna also and Chelsea. Oh my goodness! Chelsea's pot
That's
became a cat. How cute, Chels! That's so cute. Okay, Teacher Loran, what do we have next?
Of course, we need seeds so we can grow it into a plant. Do you have just a few mango seeds with you? Maybe 3 seeds or 5?
Do you have seeds with you? Can you show it in front of the camera? Yuna has some seeds. How about Martina? Martina, meron ba tayong seeds ngayong araw? Seeds? Can you check? May seeds ba si Martina? There it is! Are those seeds? Wow, I love your pot, Martina. It's so pretty. How about Chelsea? Oh, there it is. She has seeds with her. All right, Teacher Loran, what else do we need?
So instead of using soil, oh, there's Martina's seed. It's so
She has a lot.
yes, it's so okay. Instead of using soil, we're going to use cotton or tissue. Do you have some cotton balls or tissue with you?
Do you? Oh, Chelsea has one. How about Martina and Yuna? Can we see your cotton balls or your tissue?
Yes. I can see Yuna's cotton balls there.
I'm sure Martina has some also beside her. There it is. She has a tissue roll.
Okay. We will also need, next, we will also need some glue or scotch tape. Do you have one?
Do you have glue or scotch tape with you, girls? Do you? Very good, Chels. Chels
There,
has
good
tape
job.
today. Yes, teacher. How about you, Na? Do you have glue or tape with you? Martina has glue!
Yes.
Wow!
Yes,
Okay, great,
good
Martina. Thank
job.
you for preparing your glue. How about you, Na? Glue also for you, Na. And lastly, teacher, I think
Yes.
the last thing that you asked for them to bring is old magazines. Do you have old
Yes.
magazines with you? Are those old magazines, Chelsea? Do you have old magazines with you? Yuna has some
Wow,
old
good
magazines,
job.
and Martina also. Wow, that's so nice. And Chelsea, okay, teacher Loran, I think they're all set. Everybody has complete materials. Now, what should we do for our first step?
Okay, for our
Children,
first,
sorry, teacher.
it's okay.
Children, please listen to teacher Loran. Please listen.
I know
All
you
right.
are all
Children,
excited.
yes, teacher Loran, I think they're very excited to start their activity. But please, girls, we're gonna need you to listen to teacher Loran. All right. There you go,
Okay,
teacher Loran.
okay. Before we start planting, let's start putting some more designs on our painted plastic bottle so everyone will see that you did a very great job on recycling. You make it more beautiful, okay? You can choose any pictures that you want from an old magazine.
All right, children, maybe you can open your old magazine.
Yes.
Take a look. If you find something cute that you would want to show or you would want to put on your plastic pot,
Yes.
you can do so, okay? Can you try looking at your magazines? Can you open your magazine? Open.
Open
And
your
then look for
magazines.
something that you want
Yes.
to stick on your plastic bottles.
Yes.
Yes.
If you saw something with a beautiful face,
Or
maybe it's a
something cute, teacher,
princess.
maybe.
Yes. You
What
saw
should they do after,
someone,
teacher?
and then they can cut it carefully or ask help from mommy or daddy or ate and kuya. Cut it carefully and paste it on your painted plastic bottle,
Okay.
like giving it a face.
All right. Now, children, you heard what teacher Loran said. You can ask for help from your mommy or daddy to help you cut something that you like from the magazine so that you can stick it on your pot, just like what you see on your screen. Take a look at the
Yes.
pot in front of you. There are kids with silly faces on their pots. All right. Maybe we can give them teacher or two
Yes.
for cutting.
Sure,
Okay, thank you
teacher.
po. You now, look at that. What's that? Can you show it to us?
Wow, what's that? Whose
You
face
want to
is
put that
that?
on your pot? Teacher Loran, look at what Yuna prepared.
Wow.
How about si Martina? Martina, are you still with us?
I think Martina have her
Hello,
picture.
Martina. There you are.
May
Alright,
picture
Martina,
ka,
pwede tayo
Martina?
humingi ng tulong? Opo.
Yes.
From mommy or daddy to help us sa paggupit ng ating magazine. Salamat po sa pagtulong. Careful, Martina, okay? Teacher Loran, I think Martina's going to cut by herself. Okay, let's
Wow,
see.
big
Martina, you can do it.
girl.
Kaya mo yan. Careful, Martina.
Big girl na si Martina.
Yes, Martina, we'll be watching you, okay? Be extra careful with your fingers. Please. Right, and teacher Loran, after they are finished cutting their pictures, what do they do next, teacher?
You can, after cutting the pictures, you can start putting a glue on it and stick it on your painted plastic bottle.
Yes.
It's like giving it a face. Chelsea's
There you
almost
go,
done.
Chels.
Good job. Oh, it got two faces. The cat face and
Yes.
the back.
Wow.
A pretty girl at the back.
I love your pot now, Chelsea. It's perfect and beautiful just like you. Alright, let's just wait for Martina and Yuna, okay? Keep it going, girls. You're doing great. Careful, Martina. Oh, teacher, look, I think Yuna's done also.
Yuna is done. And she got 2 pots.
Yeah, she put designs now on her pot. Look at them, Yuna. They're pretty now. They're even prettier now.
Just make it dry. Let's wait for it to dry a little.
Alright, Chelsea, let's just wait for your friends, okay? Let's give them maybe 3 more minutes. Thank you, love.
Okay.
Okay, much better. Give him pick. Done. Clothes on the plate.
Dog and a baby.
For you.
Alright, Chelsea and Yuna, are you both done?
Yes.
Teacher.
Okay.
Alright, great. Alright, girls, let's just give Martina some time to finish cutting, okay?
Birthday cake. Yes. Birthday
Alright.
cake with a baby.
I got a baby in it.
Yeah, we're so excited.
I got a toy and a dog in it.
Just wait for my
Alright, Martina, are you almost done? Careful with your fingers, love. Careful. Okay. Careful, careful. There you go. Martina, are you ready to stick it on your bottle now? On your, or rather your plastic
Yes.
pot? Your pot? Yeah. Okay, I think Martina's ready to stick now, Teacher Loran. There you go. Oh,
Good
wow.
job.
All right, Martina.
Wow.
Oh, can you see it?
birthday cake.
Careful, Martina. Okay.
Are you gonna add more designs?
All right. Maybe she can continue putting on some more later on, teacher. Now, what
Yes.
should we do next, Teacher Loran?
Now that you have finished designing your
Listen.
plastic bottle or your pots, you can now grab or get your cottons or your tissue. Go grab your cotton balls now or tissue.
Yeah,
You can
that's
go grab your cotton balls. Hold them with your hands.
Like this.
Are they ready? There you go. Yuna's ready. How about Martina and Chelsea? Can we see your cotton balls or your tissue?
I have another cotton.
Okay, there it is. They're so soft, Chelsea, right? You can even rub it on your face.
This is something kind.
It's so soft. It's so fluffy. Yes, and Martina has tissue rolls with her today, Teacher Loran. Now that they have their cottons and tissue, Teacher Loran, what do they do next?
Okay, you can start putting it inside your pots. Put it inside your pots. Put some cottons inside or tissue.
All right, Teacher Loran, one quick question. Do they fill the pot until the very top?
No, just a little.
Or just a little? Okay, just a little.
Yes.
All right, girls, maybe can you grab a handful of cotton or tissue and then you put it on your pot? Yes, please. With Martina, teacher, if she's using tissue, maybe she can crumple
Yes,
it a bit.
crumple it or fold it.
Or fold it. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Before putting it inside. Not too much. Remember, Michael, recycle.
Yes, let's not try to waste tissue paper. There you go. And Martina, crumple, and put it inside your pot.
Good
Very
job.
good. Just like that. All right, how about the girls? Yuna and Chelsea, are you done putting your cotton inside your pot? Yes, they are, Teacher Loran. Now, what do they do next, teacher?
Now, it's time to put your seeds. Just sprinkle some seeds on top of it.
Are they supposed to put a lot, teacher, or just a few?
Just a few, because if there won't be enough space for your plant to
Right.
grow.
Okay, girls. So maybe you can grab 4 or 5 seeds only. 4 o 5 lang po. Yes, Martina. And you sprinkle them all over your pot.
Yes, sprinkle
You have to
it.
make sure that they're far apart, okay? From each other.
Yes. Make sure there are enough space for them to grow.
Yes. Not a lot, children, okay? As Teacher Loran said, konti lang po. Wag masyado madaming seeds. Salamat. Okay, are you girls done? Did you put the seeds already? Are they inside your pots? I think so. All right. Now, Teacher Loran, what goes next?
Now, you can water. Put a little water for your plant to grow. Remember what Gus said? Plants, seeds needs water.
Water.
You can put a little water on it. Good job, Chelsea. Very good.
Oh, and then maybe that's enough, teacher, right?
Yes.
Not too much water. Just sprinkle a little bit of water. All right. Let's just wait for your waters, okay?
There's Luna's water. I can see it now. Martina, make sure that your seeds, make sure na yung seeds mo hindi natatakpan ng tissue.
Yes, it's okay. Careful, careful. There you go. And maybe that's enough. There you go. There you have it. So, Teacher Loran, one more time for Martina. The seed should be on top of the tissue paper po.
Yes. Yes.
Alright, one more time. So, Martina, ang ating mga seeds po ay dapat nasa taas or on top of our tissue. Okay? Wag po sa ilalim, sa taas po. Yes, para we can be sure that they will grow and be healthy.
Yes.
Yes. Alright, how about Yuna? Yuna, are you done putting water? Yeah! Alright, children, can you take one last look at your pots? Make sure that the seeds are settled in nicely.
On top
All
of
the
your
seeds are
cotton.
no longer thirsty. They are
Yes.
far apart from each other. Hindi sila magkakasama. Opo. Give them space from each other so that they can grow. Yes, very good, girls. And now, Teacher Loran, what goes next po?
Now, next is you have to put it outside. Oh, maybe on your window to get it some sunlight and fresh air.
Right. Now, girls, we're gonna ask you again to maybe find a spot in your garden or
I
inside
think
your
Martina
room.
already found one.
I think so too, teacher, because there's a window beside her. And for Yuna and Chelsea, you can try and put your pots by your window, maybe, so they can get some sunlight. Or maybe outside your garden after this class. Yes, if you do have a garden. Yes, 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 and yes. Anywhere with sunlight should be okay. Right, teacher? Yes. And is that where our activity for today ends, Teacher Loran?
Yes, that's where our activity ends, and we will check it on Friday to see if it already grows.
Already, teacher? Just
Yes.
on Friday? If the
Well,
seeds will
let's
start to
see
grow
on
already?
Friday if we already have our own plant.
Yes. Now, Chelsea, Yuna, and Martina, ready na ba kayong makita yung mga seeds niyong tumubo? Are you ready to see them grow? Yeah? Do you want to see it sprout some leaves or something from it? I'm sure you are. All right. Thank you for doing the activity today with us, girls. I'm sure your plants will grow and be healthy just like you. Thank you for preparing your materials, girls. Now, let's see. Now that we're done with our activity, it's time to do a quick recap of the things we learned today, Teacher Loran.
We're going to do a little recap to see what did we learn today. Do you have it? Can you still remember what we did today, or what did Gus teach us?
Yes, listen to teacher.
Anybody?
Can you raise your hand?
Maybe we can start first.
Learn
Now,
how to plant.
again, girls, listen. Everybody,
Listen. You learn how to plant.
Opo. So today, girls, we met a new
Listen to
friend.
teacher.
Once again, the name of our friend is Gus. He's a
Gus.
baby hippo.
Gus.
And from Gus's story, we learned how to plant. Yes, natuto po tayo magtanim
You learn
ng
how to plant.
halaman. Now, Teacher Loran, in Gus's story, what were the things that plants need in order for it to grow?
Listen to
Remember what
teacher.
are the plant needs
Yeah.
first? Is it needs sunlight,
Sunlight, what else?
fresh air,
Fresh air,
and
and
of course, water.
water in case the plants get thirsty. All right, children, let's not forget the three most essential things that plants need in order for them to stay alive so that they won't die and get hurt. Yes. And the things that they need to keep on growing and growing and growing and growing and growing. Right. Now, children, is there anything more? Teacher Learn, is there anything more?
And remember that plants makes a big help to our Mother Earth.
Exactly. Now, Teacher Loran, as we said earlier today, our theme for this week is Loving Mother Earth. And last time, Teacher Loran, what did they learn again?
Last time we recycle and met Michael Recycle.
Right. We learned how to not waste the things that we already have around us. We learned how to make use of it for the second time around. Now, but today, Teacher Loran, what did they learn again? They also learned how that planting plants and putting a lot of things that are good for the environment will be good for our planet Earth as well, right? Yes. Now, children, so those are just two out of the many things that we can do so we can keep on taking care of our home planet, which is Mother Earth. Yes. Now, children, thank you for listening today to me and Teacher Loran. Now, before we say goodbye, can we also say thank you? Thank you, everybody, for preparing your materials today, to the mommies and daddies out who are there with the kids. Thank you po for today. And thank you, girls, as well, for being super attentive and being such good students today. And here's a burst of hearts for you. All right. Now, Teacher Loran, how do we end our class now that we are done with our activity? The girls are able to learn a lesson today. What's the last one?
What's that? Okay, now it's time for us to say goodbye by singing.
Right. Now, girls, I hope that you will sing and dance together with me and Teacher Loran, okay? Martina, let's sing, okay? Kanta tayo at tayo'y sumayaw. All right, here we go.
See you later, alligator. After a crocodile. Bye-bye, butterfly.
See you again next time. One more time. See you later, alligator.
After a while, crocodile. Bye-bye, butterfly.
See you again next time.
See you again next time.
There you go.